water tank that you can hike around, and there's a lot of red-winged blackbirds. So they were really pretty songs, and so I cropped it, and I would think if maybe you try printing it out on your, maybe you can get a better, if you have a printer, try printing it out on yours. And but I'm going to draw it. First, I'm going to show you how I draw a bird, if you don't know. Okay. Just for this exercise, I'm going to do it horizontally, just doing a bird. So you're going to make a teardrop. Then you're going to come and make like a bullet shape. That's just what it like to be. Then you can pull the shell out. That for this purpose, we could give them an eye, and I probably will just because it'll look better. But I think it goes up a little bit right there. Here, looking down at something, getting ready to eat a bug or something. Okay, so it's this shape, or you can do an oval, and then you can do another oval. If that helps you. And then you pull the wings and shell out, and then here's your beak. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of this now. I have this on my computer over here, so I don't think it's going to show. But I want to go ahead and put this reed. And honestly, you can't, I think I'll send 2 pictures. I'll send the whole photo, and then I'm going to send this one because there are some other reeds, and I think that would be a little more interest. Maybe we'll put one crossing. All right. Then we have our cattails. But we do want to make sure that our bird, and I have to erase that, our bird is, if you think about the golden rule, the rule of thirds, first of all, let's figure out where our light is coming from. And if you look at this, even though it's a terrible print, it really does make it easier to figure out where your light comes from. So it's coming this way, so you're going to mark your paper or your tape. So I'm marking my tape right here. And that way I'll remember. And then you can mark the thirds. Okay, third. Okay, and then I'm going to do this business because we do not want it in the middle. I'm going to put it in here. Right in here. And he is hitting this, this little cell coming Okay, very light. Um, really light. My stroke. Something so light. Right. Let's think of a big teardrop. So we have the wing here. I'm not going to put this wing all the way up because this actually is part of the wing up here. Um, I think right up here is where the wing is on the bird. And you don't just think it's a circle, whatever the circle, and you just shake it. You don't need to do all the rings. In fact, you don't want to. It is. And we're going to use, when you do him, we're going to use blue. We're going to use some of this, you're going to use a lot of Iridium green. I really don't like it too much, but it does seem like that is what is in the water. And then we're going to, but we want those colors in there, and we want them to look a little iridescent. So we're going to be building up layers. then we have all of this foliage over here. And I'm just being really quick. Really just giving yourself little ropes.